Gunilla von Hall is a foreign correspondent for the Swedish newspaper Svenska Dagbladet, and she joins us now from Geneva. The Danish government always acts quite dramatically and quite draconian fashion about this. This seems the next logical step.
Yes, in a way. I mean, this isn't the Denmark we used to see. It really is a 180 degrees turnaround. Denmark used to be a very generous country for refugees. It used to be traditionally perhaps the strongest supporter of refugees in Europe. And now, as you said, they have this turnaround. They're sending these signals that they do not believe in integration, in protection, in temporary protection. They basically don't believe that integration can work. And they want to send these signals of deterrence. Do not come to Denmark. They don't want Denmark to be a magnet for refugees. So they have passed this law. That means that, as you said, they can move refugees from Danish soil to these partner countries. We do not know which these partner countries are, where they could be moved and where they could be processed. There are assumptions that one of them could be Rwanda, where the Danish government was negotiating recently a diplomatic agreement on how to collaborate on asylum policies. They have also had a deal with Libya to have refugees in Libya being transferred to Rwanda. So that could be a possibility. There could also be other countries in Africa. And then human rights organizations are really concerned because they feel if you move the refugees into countries that are unsafe, even in conflicts, in wars, in poverty, it undermines their safety, it compromises their human rights. It's basically very dangerous. And this is not the only thing that Denmark has done. I don't know if you remember recently, it was also the first European country to revoke residence status for about 200 Syrian refugees, saying that the area of Damascus is safe to go back to, which is far from certain.
But this hardline policy is working, isn't it? Because the number of asylum seekers coming into Denmark is dropping, a fraction of the numbers of just a few months ago.
Yes, it is, though. We are in special times now. If you compare to 2015, the year when we had so many refugees coming to Europe, there were 21,000 in Denmark. Last year, they had 1,500. But we are in the middle of a pandemic, and all over Europe, there are fewer asylum seekers this year. So it has to be put in that context. But still, though, of course, it is much less than 2015. In a way, you might say it works. It is a deterrence. Refugees perhaps would avoid Denmark in the future and try to go elsewhere if they can.
Gunilla von Hall, thank you very much indeed.